Okay, let us continue with top-down analysis from next week. Let's review last week. Last week, we took some trade on Goldie. I think it was Friday. That was Friday, I think. After this huge consolidation, we took short position from that 30-minute supply. You see here, we took that short position from that 30-minute supply on Goldie. That is result. Price dropped it until take out this previous low. Okay, that is lizard. You can see that short position. Okay, it was very clear. It was very clear position with Goldie, and until now, let's see on chart here. Until now, Goldie is bearish. Until now, we have this market structure. This market structure on Goldie. So what next? What do we do next week? So we have to analyze from top down, from higher time frame. We have to analyze from higher time frame to lower time frame in order to get a clear direction of Goldie for next week. Okay, let's start with the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, last week it closed within previous week, but it manipulate high. So that indicates what? Bearish continuation for next week. It indicates bearish continuation for next week. So price has to drop to take out this liquidity. We have this low here. This low. This low. You can see it manipulate high, so it distributes until take out this previous low. Then we'll find the buys later. Okay. So shift it to daily time frame. On daily time frame, we have this market structure. Friday candle caused the bearish, huge candle. It was very huge candle. On Friday, we got a huge movement on gold short position or short direction. Okay, so we ended here. So we are supposed to find sell position. Okay, sell position. Let's mark this range. Spot that range. Shift your time frame to 4-hour time frame here, and 4-hour time frame, any point of interest that supports short position. Here on 4-hour time frame, we have multiple point of interest. First of all, we have this fair value gap here. At top, this what's your premium zone of this range, the range, we have that fair value gap. Also, within that fair value gap is overlap with the what support on the left side here. There is that is a resistance, not support. That is resistance. On the left side, we have that resistance. So if price will retrace back to this level, we'll find short position from that area, and then we target this lower. Or if price will start to drop downside, we'll wait liquidity sweep here, and then when the reversal pattern enter for a long position target, it will be on that area. But according to that current direction, there is high probability this price will drop to sweep this liquidity. Price, there is high probability to drop to take out this sell side liquidity that listed below here, because we are in distribution move, expecting high volatility on distribution move. So when we are in distribution move, price is likely to move aggressively. So expecting on Monday, there's high probability price to open with a gap downwards. And then when it succeeded to take out this SI liquidity, we'll wait market shift and then find clear entry point for bullish move. So we'll wait clear shift after liquidity sweep, and then we'll target where? We'll target this resistance area. Target that resistance area. Okay. When it approaches that resistance area, wait confirmation for short position, or if there is not any confirmation around that area, we'll continue the bullish move. Okay, so any entry before you execute, make sure you find confirmation, wait confirmation before you execute any kind of trade. Okay, so that is it on Goldie. Very simple, very clear. Simple and clear. We have two options: wait liquidity sweep to take a buy, or wait mitigation of that resistance to take a short position. Okay, that is very clear. Let's see another pair, Euro USD. Euro USD have this market structure, very wonderful market structure, but it's very clear market structure when you see from higher time frame. From higher time frame here, from higher time frame Euro USD, you can see this market structure. It is very bearish market structure, very clear bearish market structure. You see, price created these waves to down side. Okay, previously price created this supply, it dropped to break this previous low. So here you have this breakout, break of a structure on monthly time frame, means continuation of down trend. Very easy. And then after that breakout, we experience the heavy corrective move until price to mitigate the supply. So until now, price it mitigate the supply, we got this clear reversal, and now we are in downtrend. So we are supposed to find short position until price it approach this area here. You have this breaker broke. That area have monthly breaker broke. So this monthly breaker block, it will be a clear target for this month on Euro USD. So price rated here, you have this supply, let us put it out. Supply zone of the supply zone. So price rated on that supply zone, our target on that breaker block on monthly time frame. So bias is bearish until now. Until now, bias is bearish. I have to understand that let us shift to weekly time frame. Previous week it was the bearish. Also on weekly time frame here, you have break of obstruction is continuation of downtrend here. And you see it very clear. You have this break of obstruction is continuation of downtrend. Also on left side, price has swept buy side liquidity. Here you have this liquidity sweep. So it is very clear. So after that liquidity sweep, break structure. Right now it raised up to mitigate what? We have this supply. Okay. After mitigation of the supply, current price direction is bearish. Last week we closed with a huge candle, which is bearish candle. Very clear direction for very clear bias for next week is bearish. Okay, our target, remember, is around this area, monthly breakout block. Shift your time frame to lower. On daily time frame, is available on daily time frame. On daily time frame, also we have this market structure, bearish, very strong bearish move. Also, we have another breaking of structure on daily time frame, have break of structure around that area. After break of structure, you can see price created what? After that break of structure, price created some imbalance here. Have this imbalance, which is very powerful imbalance, which is located on that breaker area. It will be powerful imbalance on daily time frame. Okay. Shift your time frame to 4-hour time frame, and 4-hour time frame here on the same zone that we spot out this daily fair value gap. You can see on left side here, you have this breakout block on 4-hour time frame. Have this breakout block on 4-hour time frame, which combined with the fair value gap on that 4-hour plus daily daily time frame fair value gap. So it will be very clear and zone with the high probability of extraction. So for next week, we wait price reaction on this area. So wait retracement to this area, and then wait to market shift and kind of reversal confirmation, and then we'll get in for a short position. Remember our target. We target where? Our target, we target monthly breaker block. So when we execute a short position from that area, we'll target this breaker block on monthly time frame. When we wait confirmation, your risky will be very low, risky. So your duty is to wait confirmation around that area and then pick a short position directly to that area. How much pips? How much pips? It is 498. 400 pips. It is just like 500 pips. 500 pips on risky is 45. Let us risky 50. And you risky 50 pips to get how much? 1200. It is very good risk management. Risk to ready ratio 1 ratio 10 trade. Very clear, very simple entry on Euro USD. So I think that will be a best setup for the week. And make sure you deposit, execute with the confirmation, get some money, and then everything will be clear. Account management is available. Account management is available. Equity initial balance is 5K now. 5K, oh no, let's make 500. 500 initial, profit to share 50-50 every Friday. Okay, so that is it. VIP, if you want some signal, is available also. So make sure like, subscribe our channel, share to each other, and see you on Monday market.